morning everyone. It is our final day in Paris. I hope all of you are having a great day. But today we're gonna do some last minute running around. We gotta hit a couple more spots that we wanted to see in Paris before we have to head off to the airport and then on to Madrid just for the night and then on our way back to Chicago. You ready to get this day rolling?
Yeah.
Look at us, we got up early, started packing our bags. There's only a few things left. We gotta take the trash out. Oh man, we have to drink this bottle of wine too, because we don't wanna leave that behind.
No, we don't.
We went through the classic struggle of we are leaving with more stuff than we came with, and how do we make room in our bag? So I think we were actually pretty successful.
Yeah.
Wearing the heavy things, stuff like that. But let's get going. So here we are again, walking across Paris. We bought the metro passes, but we've used them a fair amount of times, so it's actually worth it. But we definitely could have used it more, but the city is just so beautiful, and you're in the Seine. Why would you not walk everywhere? First stop today is actually the Musee D'Orsay, which is the Impressionist Museum here in Paris. So we went to the Louvre a few days ago. Probably you guys saw that in the vlog, but there's not a ton of Impressionists, which is Allison's favorite.
This is true.
So Allison, if you don't know, studied art history and things like that in college, and this is a place that she's always wanted to come, so we wanted to do that on our last day here. We realized that these vlogs have been very museum heavy, but when in Paris, do as the Parisian, that they don't go to museums, so that doesn't work. So why don't you explain to us what Impressionism is, just for anyone who doesn't understand.
So Impressionism is really about capturing light and shadow at different times of the day. Strokes are usually a little bit shorter, more layers. Probably the most famous Impressionist artist that most would know is Monet. But yeah, it's really kind of the bridge to where when you start getting Picasso, it was kind of more of a bridge into more of the modern kind of contemporary art.
Cool. There's always just so much to see at these museums, and you never feel like you spend enough time in them. You just spend weeks. And so we're making our way through here. We're almost done, and then we're gonna head on for the rest of our day. That'll about wrap it up for us at the Impressionist Museum. What'd you think?
I liked it.
You liked it? I figured you would. it's just kind of interesting because, like Allison was saying, it's the capturing of light, and if you think about it being like the foundation of modern art and even modern video, right? Like right now, the light is very bad. This is very bad light. But seriously, if you think about it that way in terms of how it may have influenced future art like video, it's very, very interesting. So go into it with an open mind and you might just learn something. So after a small stop at a cafe for a little niblet, we are heading to a gelato shop right now. The shop is called Grom. It actually came recommended from one of you guys. So we have been trying to hit a lot of the places coming from each of you. We are very fortunate that we have such a great and vocal audience and all of you guys that let us know some of the places that we should be going to. Now, there's so much to see in Paris. Now, we've been here for almost a week and we haven't seen everything. We have not seen everything there is to see.
Oh, no, not at all.
You probably need to be here for another week or even live here to see everything. But we've been trying so hard to see everything. Thank you guys so much for all of your suggestions. I know we didn't get to some of yours, but it's not that we didn't want to, it's just literally there's not enough time. So, I guess that means we have to come back. And we made it.
I kind of want the same. Can I get the same?
Yeah, of course. What do you think? Very good? Cheers. Oop, I think I stole some of yours and stuck to it. Oh yeah. Very good. I got the creme de la Grom. Or creme de Grom, something like that. But it's really good. It's kind of like cookies and cream, but like with a wafer in it. That's what's up. There's one thing that we can totally agree on about Paris is you can definitely eat your way through the city, right? Mm-hmm. There's no shortage of restaurants or cafes or gelato shops or what have you to definitely find what you are liking, even though if you're not into like the cuisine. Not every place is like escargot, but we did do that. It's on my Instagram. We didn't vlog at that part, but if you want to check out our Instagram in the description below, you'll see these snails. Oh hey, there you guys are. I was wondering where you were. Alright guys, we are in our last moments here in our Paris apartment. It is totally beautiful. We're gonna miss it. But I just wanted to give you a quick overview of what kind of the next day and a half it has in store for us. So right now we are getting ready to head to the Orly airport in Paris. From there we're taking a flight to Madrid, Spain. Now, when we first laid this out, we thought, oh, what great, we can like do a layover in London and zoom around and do some stuff there, go to Paris for a week, and then zoom around in London for a day. What we didn't realize is that the like arrival time was like 10 or so p.m., not a.m. That's my fault. We just got a hotel that's like right near the airport just so we can, you know, go and do all that and sleep and then head right back to the airport because there's really no sense in going all the way into the city, doing all that, and then coming all the way back. It doesn't make sense. There's like something going on outside. So like I said, it's kind of a bummer, but we did have an awesome trip here in Paris. We're gonna be heading there to Spain just for like a couple hours, and then we're back at the airport first thing in the morning to head back off Chicago. And I think we get in at like noon or so, right? Chicago time? So it's something like that.
Yeah.
So that means we'll have the full day, just kind of like decompress and just hang out, probably get over some mild form of jet lag, And then I actually have to go to work until Friday, but Allison is off until Monday.
Yay! Actually Tuesday, because we don't have work on Monday.
Means she's taking that means she's taking charge of the vlog, right?
Oh.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
I want to save the rose petals.
Looks like you got a bunch of drugs.
Yeah.
You know,
don't
those Excedrin and Zyrtec. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff. But what are you doing with the rose?
I want to save the rose petals.
Oh, from the rose I got you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Are you ready to the airport?
No.
No, you're just gonna stay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
We'll hang out with the next people running the Airbnb.
Alright, let's get going. Got our bags. Got our wives. Ready to go. Say bye, apartment.
Hi, apartment. I really liked you.
You were great.
Yeah.
All right, we made it to the airport. Oh, very dark. Made it to the airport. We decided to take a taxi just because it is actually a flat rate. So to Orly Airport to like the downtown river area, it is 35 euro. And for the CDG, which is the other airport, which is a lot of times if you're coming international, it is 50 euro. So just know that we had 3 station changes and had to buy all new tickets, so it just wasn't worth it for us. We just figured we'd spend the 35 euro. So here's where the honesty starts with you guys. Our place where we're staying, we found out, is like a hostel, but it has private rooms. So we're a little unsure about how like sketch it's gonna be. So we're a little nervous. But right now, we're trying to find our check-in, and it is not very easy to find. There are like no signs in here. Like way over there you can see it says Air France. But where is Iberia? Alright, found our gates, made it through security, and what happened, Allison?
You had to have the bomb hand thing.
I got checked for munitions and whatnot, which always is her. It's always her. Where are we? Right there. We don't have a gate yet. Okay, guess we'll hang out. Also, this means we'll not be getting our bags until we're back in Chicago, which makes us feel a little weird because it is overnight. So we'll be keeping our fingers crossed that we get that bag on time. But we also just realized that all of our toiletries are in our checked bag. That was a traveler fail. So maybe we'll be picking up some things here in the airport to make sure we don't smell for our transcontinental flight.
I have deodorant in my bag. I have a toothbrush. I have no toothpaste.
Close, but no cigar. Building on the thing from earlier, we actually have a really bad habit of picking not so great last places to stay. We did that in Thailand, we did that in Greece, and so we're kind of hoping to break the curse in Spain. Keep our fingers crossed for that. You know who's always responsible for picking the last one?
I know. I feel horrible. You make me do it every time.
I'm just playing.
I'm gonna pick a bad one, but you make me do it every time.
It's because I want you to pick a good one.
Nope, not
and then you can relish in that.
Not gonna happen. This is not gonna be good either.
No, this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right, here we go. Getting on the plane now. We will catch up with you guys as soon as we get on the ground in Madrid and hope that this hotel is okay. See you in a second. All right, guys, we just pulled up in our cab from the airport, and we're still alive. And it's actually, it doesn't look too bad. Here it is right here. T4 is what it's called. It's technically a hostel, but we're gonna get a private room allegedly. So, fingers crossed on that one. Oh, keeps you on some vending food. It's fairly easy.
Yeah. That is how I was expecting.
Yeah, it's better than I expected, actually.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoop, that was a little scary. Come in here. Look at this. It works. Oh, this is a really big bathroom.
I know.
Like, obnoxiously big. All right, guys, we made it. Here's the end of our journey for today. We're probably just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. It is about 11 p.m. right now, local time, and we have to be back at the airport. We're catching our shuttle at about 8:30 in the morning. So, we're probably just gonna hang out, probably do a little bit of editing tonight, and hopefully you're enjoying. So give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Check out our social media links in the description below, and be sure to subscribe if you're brand new. I'm tired, maybe I should just go to bed. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
I didn't get to say bye. Bye.